I was just
Okay.
seeing
Did
if
you
you were
tell them what we're recording today?
No, I haven't. I figured you'd want to do that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. So you should
Redimus
probably.
Crime said, "So how the fuck do I explain to my girlfriend at 5 in the morning that I won't be work reliable for a week because of this?"
All right. I've also turned the TTS bot up
Wait,
so that
Ian
way
has a girlfriend?
people can hear it. I mean, his family's rich. I would assume so.
Yes.
This is the person who I call my best friend.
What about me?
We met like shortly
Other
after
best
I got
friend.
my job.
You see, I have friend 1 and friend 1B.
Please tell me I am not, in fact, friend 1B.
Would you rather be friend 2?
I would rather just be
Man got that
friend.
Xbox friend list.
Man got that
I
Xbox
mean,
friend list.
I mean Onyx. I
Also,
mean Onyx.
I gotta be really quiet because it
Would
is
you rather
pain in
me
the ass.
call you friend 1.5?
1.5. So who's friend and a half? Who's the half friend?
Okay, it's time for me to start streaming. Let me just clear some things. Yes.
I wonder if anyone's ate the rest of that fried chicken I left in the microwave.
Okay, are we all ready? Never mind. Onyx got server muted.
No, I didn't.
I accidentally muted Onyx.
Bruh, what the fuck?
I was like, wait, why are we all ready? Oh wait, Onyx muted himself. Wait a minute, not I muted Onyx.
Redimus Crime said, "Bro's friend group is the equivalent of malls trying to explain how all soup cans must be organized incorrectly."
So Onyx, would you rather be friend 1.5?
Who's friend half then?
Uh, that's a good question. I guess that would make you friend 1, and then Yen is friend
Friend
half.
5/4.
Friend 5/4.
X, not half. Orders, friend.
That ain't how math works.
You know, this is just something we should always do pre-recordings and then just put them at the end of the video. So it's just
Little
us
blooper
being
reel.
stupid. Yeah, it's just us being stupid. Or we can just compile
Bloopers reel.
we can just compile every freaking pre-recording into one big compilation.
Onyx and the bloopers.
Okay, I'm starting the broadcast.
Watching stream.
And that thing to remote play.
There any way I can... Oh, yep, here we go. Yep. Shit. Hide members. Then just hide my mouse
Okay.
up in the corner.
So today, because it's totally daytime for me and Onyx, the sun is rising for again,
Be very
but
glad
today,
that no one can actually see a clock on these.
yeah. Uh, can they? They can't see my clock. They can't see the clock on my freaking PS5 right now. Okay. Hey,
Anyway,
so today,
hide the rest of this.
as shown by the title, we have Detroit Become Human. You see, I have already played through this game, but that was several months ago. Like legit, it was winter break.
And
It's so
I have never played through this game. I only watched playthroughs.
bright flashing lights. Okay.
Would you all be mad if I went to get some fried chicken right now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm totally not gonna mute my mic and go get some fried chicken.
You're going to get fried chicken, aren't you?
I am
Weedamus
going to get
Crime
fried
said,
chicken.
I have played this game for longer than the Confederacy has existed.
That's crazy.
We've been playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends?
What if I selected no?
At John Newkman, I hope your chicken is sentient again.
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
Why do I have a feeling that this is going to go somewhere I don't want it to go later on?
This is the extras section. As you play, you'll unlock all kinds of content that you can find here.
I
We're
totally
gonna
did
have
not
to
go and
edit.
get fried chicken.
We're gonna have to add like a good bit of this out.
Oh yeah, with how I edit, this is definitely gonna get edited in a good bit.
But like, okay, so we're starting a completely new story from scratch. So this starts with like the game demo, August 5th, 2038. You see two. Oh, yep. And here's our boy Connor.
Weedamus Crime said, isn't that the fucking heat death of the universe?
No.
All right, so here we have Connor, the first one in the cycle. Oh, this picture. Phillips Johnson. Okay. Emma, that's the person I need to save. Caroline, the mother. I
She
believe
was born in
John might
2001.
be
The mother was born in 2001.
dead. This is 2038, Onyx.
I know, but if there is in fact a Phillips Caroline, she would be like 19 right now. Or no,
Mm.
I'm stupid. But she'd be older than that.
Yeah, because you're 20, Onyx.
Shut up.
And you weren't born in 2001. Oh,
So she would
there's
be.
fish.
Weedamus Crime said, it's 3020 something, right?
Do I leave the fish or save it?
Save the fish.
Kill.
The fish did nothing wrong.
Oh, my software instability went up by by saving the fish.
Please, you gotta save my little girl.
See,
All right, you need to go. You can't do that.
you see this racism?
Why aren't you sending a real person?
Is it
Who
kind of
says I'm not a real person?
I need to turn the stream volume up just a smidge. And by just a smidge, I mean up to 132%. Also, is it me or does Connor kind of look a little bit like an older Tom Holland?
Captain Allen.
Oh, You know what?
I'm the android
I'm not
sent to the
crazy
cyberlab.
on this, am I?
You're not.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach.
Weedemus Crime said, he looks
You know
like
if it's been
Nathan
behaving
Drake if
strangely
he went
before?
through a subway addiction and got plastic surgery.
Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now.
Very
I'll take
interesting way to put it.
Every second counts. Got it. Okay, so here's a clue. So this is like detective mode, but not. Okay, I can
So this is-
reconstruct.
So
See,
this is
this
what
is the part that's like detective mode.
So this is what Batman did after he retired. He stole his detective vision.
Yes. Oh. So by rewinding it, I can find, and
It kind of looks like with the way you do it, it kind of looks like he found it on the ground and it's just like, oh, better put this away.
yeah, but then like everything else goes floating back up. See?
Up, better use my telepathic powers to put everything back up.
Probability of success. Alright.
It is currently 5:52 in the
Understand
morning.
what
The
happened.
sun.
Where's
the
the
sun is-
hostages room? This is the hostages room. Examine.
Ah, of course, she's an iPad kid.
You see that?
Man, poor Daniel. All he wanted to do was be treated like an actual person.
Yeah. Well. Listen. Yeah, I knew there was more to this song.
Oh yeah, listening to that new Eminem album.
The child didn't hear the gunshots. Now, where's the cop that got gunned down?
All units hold positions. Negotiators going in.
Oh. Examine the victim. So this is the father, I think. See,
Yeah.
Phillips Johnson. Yeah, that's the father. Oh. 1 bullet wound.
Another
2
bullet
bullet
wound.
wounds. 3 bullet wounds. These are all the same caliber bullets, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
I'm pretty sure in order for it to be another caliber bullet, like he would have needed a second gun.
Yeah, I was about to say. And hopefully
Weedemus
the father
Crime
was
said,
holding
so
something.
what did the kill feed look like?
So look at this. Look at this. The father was holding something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm acting like I haven't played this game before, but honestly, it's been like half a year, so I don't remember much. So they got shot. Bang, bang, bang. So hold on. Why was he in the air? Like, notice when the bullet actually hits him.
a
Am I
mystery.
tripping? Yeah, like, tell me, if that is a handgun, why are you going flying off the air, flying into the air? And then he got shot 3 more times midair. Oh,
You
wait,
gotta have some impeccable aim to shoot someone midair.
hold on, wait. This tablet is important. Ready, send it. Okay.
Weedamus Crime said, "Sir, I guess the dude who got shot killed his dog."
Yes, Ian, that is exactly what happened. The android's upset because the dog is dead.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. They aren't in. I need to go. I think they aren't in here. I don't know. Oh.
Fucking android.
Okay, so wait, I think
Fucking android, hey,
I
we are
remember.
right here.
So I think I remember why the android is mad. Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
I do remember why he is mad.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
He
So
really is.
tablet. The deviant was going to be replaced.
Yeah, for an android that costs $9,000.
66.
Like seriously,
Good enough for me.
Seriously, a lot of people can afford these things. What is the economy like?
Yeah, like even the broke guy. Alright. Let me analyze this officer real quick.
Have you not seen Blade Runner?
True.
First responder. Let's see. Analyze the hand. Only one shot. Deceased.
Police officer Anthony Decker. I can't speak. In the same type of bullet. In the same type of bullet on
Anthony Deckard.
Yeah.
Yeah, same type of bullet on the father because the android shot him. The hostage.
Whoa, Fordo.
Shut up. The hostage witnessed the shooting. The cop shot the deviant.
Fordo, that is a child.
I mispronounce, okay? But more importantly, gun. I know where the gun is. And you see, Onyx, I fully intend to shoot that deviant.
Hey, he did nothing wrong. He just doesn't want to be replaced.
If all goes wrong, if things go wrong,
Weedamus Crime
do I
said,
Connor do
"We
this?
live in a society of the useful and the dead."
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely.
Don't come any closer.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
definitely about to shoot this dude. I'm telling you. Did you like you do realize blue blood means he tore
Hi, Daniel.
Tore my suit.
My name is Connor. How do you know my name?
He tore my suit. He messed up my drip.
I've come to get you out of this.
Fordo, I think the drip is the least of your concerns.
The drip is the most of my concern, dog.
Also, can we just talk about how beautiful Detroit became?
I'm an android, just like you. I know how you're feeling.
Yeah, just look at this.
I can't wait for Detroit to become human.
I can't understand how I'm feeling. Are you armed?
I'm gonna tell a lie.
No, I don't have a gun. You're lying. I know you have a gun.
Jackass.
I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed.
I came here unarmed.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong. She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of the family.
Alright.
I thought I mattered,
Success is up.
but I was just their toy.
Yeah?
Weedemus Crime said, that was probably the weakest plea I've ever heard. Daniel, no.
Listen, I know it's not your fault.
Daniel,
These emotions you're
no.
feeling are just errors.
Daniel, no.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I loved them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
You know, I'm beginning to think maybe androids shouldn't be a reality.
I can't stand that noise anymore.
Yeah.
Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Alright, move. The situation is under control. Yes, I am about to shoot this.
Don't
See,
shoot
97.
him. There is no reason to shoot him.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine. I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Fordo. Think
That's out of the
rationally.
question. You're a machine, you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go. I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
Nope. Well, I didn't shoot him. However, he did die. You know,
Fordo,
at the cost of a Connor.
I don't think this situation was really any better.
Mission successful.
Also, just because I want to, can we talk about how beautiful the fucking lighting in this game is?
Yes, we can.
Okay,
This
the
game was
graphic.
made in 2018, and it looks better than most games today.
It is actually really beautiful looking. Hell, it's the most realistic looking game I think I've ever seen.
Which is wild because it's about things that aren't human.
Yeah, when you think about it, the irony is pretty cut and dry in that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The flow chart. I probably should have just shot him.
Weedemus Crime said, remember they had fall damage set to false. They're fine.
Yes, Ian, they're fine.
We just have another Connor.
You know, at the very least, at least the child is safe.
Yeah.
AX
And it's a good thing we have another
400.
Connor, you know? Yeah, this is the one that like gets abused.
This is the top of the range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the
Look at
kitchen.
that. That android in the middle is only $3,000.
Honey, it looks amazing.
Oh, this one is 1,800.
You see how insane those prices are?
Oh, but wait, that one's pre-owned.
Yeah.
My bad.
48 months.
And that one's on sale, apparently.
And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor.
How much is that one in the yellow? Can we see?
We'll take it.
No.
An excellent choice.
Hold on, because they
Just follow the
rotate.
whole
They
process.
rotate around.
I don't think that one does. I think that one
Oh,
might
yeah,
just be
that one
blank.
doesn't.
Oh, that one over towards the back there.
Weedamus Crime said, so
There's-
is buying an Android just what PC gaming would be in like 10
There
or
it is.
20 years?
I
Difficult
desperately
getting it back to
hope
work.
not.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now. except
Like
we
the
had to
average
reset it.
high-end
Meaning we
PC
had
of
to wipe its
today
memory.
can average at
Are,
like
are we just not going to talk about the fact that this guy looks like a scumbag?
Give it a name.
$1,000 or over?
He is.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
Kara from Undertale?
And this is where I really regret.
He looks like a serial killer.
He does look like a serial killer.
He does. The reason why we're going through this now instead of with Connor is because Connor was the
They all
demo.
do.
Oh yeah,
Connor's
I
first mission was the demo for the game.
I completely forgot that Clancy Brown is in this. I keep forgetting that they got the voice of Mr. Krabs himself in this. Again, this game looks so beautiful.
Yeah, and this really just shows off everything they did for it.
Oh yeah, you know that the people who made this game were basically just like, yeah, look at what we can do with graphics.
graphics. It's like, hey everybody, look at what we're doing with the PS4 graphics. And then I put this on PS5 so it looks even better.
Oh my god. Look at that rain scene.
And like most of this
Weedamus Crime
cinematic,
said,
these are game
this was like
models.
2 years before the PS5 was even revealed.
Look at the effect of the rain landing on them.
I lost my job because of androids.
That's another really scary thought that's slowly becoming a reality.
You know, it's crazy how a man, like the guy that's taking us to his house, lost his job because of androids, yet he can still afford an android.
Right?
Like this
and
is
it's
Arkham Knight
repairs.
level of talent.
This, I'd argue, is beyond Arkham Knight level of talent. Like, this is some really good graphic work.
I mean, to be fair, the difference here between here and Arkham Knight is you have more, where like, with Arkham Knight you have more things, you have more with your time. Sorry.
John Newman,
You have
yeah,
more
androids and
things.
I make me fear my job every day.
You have more things to devote your time to than just the graphics. Which, I'm not saying Detroit Become Human devoted all its time to graphics, but I am saying that here, compared to Arkham Knight, they have a lot more time to devote to pushing the limit.
Also, they really were smart with their premise here. Like the idea of androids is so interesting because you can make a bunch of them look the same, but they still managed to give a lot of these androids like unique appearances and designs.
Yeah,
like,
I'm pretty
just
sure I only ever noticed one of Marcus.
Yeah, I remember for a fact in the game he is the only one of his model, which is interesting because you can't see his model number on his clothes. You can for other androids, but not for him.
It represents how unique he is compared to the others, especially considering
Also,
what you
Fordo,
can end up doing.
oh, Fordo, take a look at the movie posters. Go back. Look at some of these movie theaters.
Target,
Raken,
Raken, Invasion.
Invasion, 3021.
And then there's more over here.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the Invasion
Oh.
one again. Oh, you can't see them that well though.
Right there. Oh, these are just the same ones.
Yeah, I think there's like one new one, but you couldn't really
Weedamus
see it.
Crime said, "No way they turned the Target toy aisle into an action movie."
I have to
Yes.
like move my controller in some weird ways. Like, to
Also-
open that door, I have to.
Also,
do
just look
this.
at this room right here. Look at all the detail that went into it. Wait, like all the colorful paints and stuff. Like it's such a vibrant room. Yeah, it's mostly this brown color, and I love that detail. How when they do things like scan stuff, of their skin kind of just peels back to show a white shell.
Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
$63 for paint. Actually, that's actually a pretty
Payment confirmed.
decent price for quality paints.
Transaction complete.
Yeah, especially if this is supposed to be the paint that a literal professional uses, like lives in a mansion, renowned artist.
Yeah, that's the entire reason why he has this model. Well, specifically, it's a unique model because I'm pretty sure it was gifted to him. Which, by the way, hell of a power move. If hey, I love your art. Have this as one-of-a-kind android.
Yeah, just to have like powerful figures be like, "Hey, I love what you
Yeah,
do."
look right there.
Have a
Look
one-of-a-kind
look right
android.
there at that android. Wait.
Yeah, see,
wait.
he has. Yeah,
He
it
has his
says.
own. He has his own unique
WG-100.
He has his own unique cleaning outfit and everything. Like they didn't.
Weedamus Crime said, "This game made me realize that if people lost the job to sentient robots, then there wouldn't be any funny Karen interactions."
Oh, true. Like I'm sure some people probably still do like their own shopping.
I mean, like, legit, to be fair, the guy who owns Marcus can't walk.
Yeah, he's an old man, which is completely fair. Oh yeah, should we talk about the parallels this game is making? You know,
Sure.
segregated spots on the bus.
Yes.
You know,
This game's whole thing is like pulling from like the civil rights movement and stuff.
Yeah,
and then just running wild with the idea.
Yeah, it plays very heavily with like racist tones. Not that this game is racist. Just getting that out there, but it's kind of like playing with the idea of racism
and turning into a story like protests. Oh my god, I remember. Protesters harassing Marcus is an option.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I just didn't do it. So like the turn order here is like Kara, Connor, Marcus.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
think last time I played this I had
Kara.
Yeah,
we should also probably mention the fact that this guy who looks like a serial killer lives in a house that looks like you'd get murdered in. It's funny
considering what I can do to him.
28 stab wounds.
Said, Uncle Ben, our residence.
Man, old Detroit be different. Wait a second. You don't think His name is Todd. He's got a shitty life.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of...
He's prone to
Where the
violence.
fuck's the brat gone now? Alice!
Fordo, you
Alice!
thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, there you are.
Nah, it couldn't
That's
be
Alice.
Jason.
You look after her. Homework, bath, all that.
The crime rates in Detroit would probably be a lot lower.
Yes, Todd.
Get
Or a
started
lot
on what you
higher.
do upstairs.
Yeah. The crime rates in Detroit would either drop drastically or increase drastically.
I also find it very interesting that a lot of these androids wear very simple black and white uniforms. Like, aside from the androids that seem to have, like, designated jobs, like the cleaner one, and they all seem to wear these black and white uniforms.
Yeah.
I was about to say, did she throw those dishes in the trash?
What you need.
I thought for
Can
a
this
split
dude
second, but
just
no,
not clean up after himself?
like, yeah, hell, I'm a messy motherfucker, and even I still take the time to, like, clean up after myself a little bit.
Yeah, same place.
Pizza.
See, this is the one part I hate about playing as Kara. Actually doing this guy.
Weedamus Crime said, yeah, that's mainly just so it's easier to tell who's an android and who's a human.
Yeah, like the uniforms make sense for why, but also, like, it's also pretty easy to tell who they are anyway. Hey, they have all sorts of markings to tell you who is and isn't an android.
Yeah, and then like you get to like Marcus where he legit removes his android clothing and a little dot on the side.
Yeah, the little, like, ring light that kind of tells you he's an android. Like, if you just hide all the unique stuff about them, they are virtually indistinguishable from humans, and I guarantee you that would be very scary. Also, did you see how fast he moved?
Yes.
Also, of course, he's from
For
Michigan.
fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Also, of course, he's from Michigan, therefore he has to be watching hockey. Why the fuck are these books just on the floor? Or what? Did he pick up a book and just go, oh yeah, that's right, I can't read. Drops the book.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do and stop bothering me.
Since Todd doesn't like me.
Oh, Fordo, start the Roomba.
There's a Roomba?
Go back. Go back to where you just were. You see that little red thing?
There's a Roomba.
I thought it was
There's
a Roomba.
nothing on there.
I thought it was a Roomba. It looked like a Roomba.
What is this guy smoking?
Oh yeah, it's some kind of like some red drug.
Like, what is bro smoking?
Bro is straight up smoking the red smoke from Poppy Playtime.
Now you see, up here is exactly what I need.
Sick bass.
Unfortunate. Yeah, just.
Oh yeah, one of these magazines has a really fucked up detail on it that I want to bring attention to.
What is it?
I think it's one of them. I think it's one in one of the Marcus sections.
Weedamus Crime said, I wonder how high the crime rate is with androids being commonplace.
Like, I don't think you can make an android commit a crime. At least not very easily.
Listen, chat. Listen, boys. This guy, that is a flyer for the next model after Kara, right?
Yes.
This guy has no job and somehow can still and somehow like judging off of just that.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I love how magazines are just tablets. Like I'm pretty sure if you're smart enough, you could probably jailbreak one of those to just be infinite knowledge. Oh Lord, he takes pills too. Fordo?
hmm?
Okay, for a split second I thought my audio broke.
Okay.
Antidepressant. And that is very concerning. Up, and there's the gun.
That'll be important for later.
You unlock the dialogue or action of often beneficial. I can't read.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this. I
Man, you
can't
gotta
say that
clean the
on
bathroom
YouTube.
after this motherfucker took a shit.
Thank God I don't.
Thank
Only.
Lord they don't show it.
Where's the bathroom? If that's the restroom, then where's the bathroom? Okay, here's the
I
whole.
I would I would imagine this is the bathroom. What the fuck? The
You
basket
know,
is right there. He's not
when we're
even
done, there's gonna have to be some serious editing.
he's not he like at this point he is not even trying.
Oh, that's right. I have to use like the actual whole
Weedemus Crime
middle.
said, even him not this lazy WTF.
Hell,
I have to use the actual middle pad on my controller.
God, I think God, maybe this guy was the Donald Trump shooter. After all, oh, he can't even seem to hit the basket.
Okay, apparently I haven't cleaned his room enough.
Ah, yes. Allow me to turn on the television with my mind. Unemployment at an all-time high. Okay, how are people affording androids? Oh, did you see
That's a
that?
good question.
Wait, did you see that they just mentioned how CyberLife is making android plants?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have many questions on the logistics of that and how that works. Do you have to
I,
water
I
the
don't
plant?
think it's
Does the
like
plant
I don't
create
think it's like
oxygen?
Android plants. I think it's like synthetic.
Okay, but do you still need to water it? Does it produce air?
Weedemus Crime said, fucking android
Just want to tidy up your
photosynthesis.
room a little.
Android
I only need 2
photosynthesis.
minutes. Is that okay,
First of
Alex?
all, let me ventilate your room since Todd can spend money on a freaking Android, but air conditioning is too much for him.
Or air freshener, for that matter. Like, hell, this guy ain't even trying.
Seems you like reading.
I have to talk to the child. Take.
Yeah, how the hell do people even afford the latest androids if said androids just replace them?
Like, there are some occasions where I think androids could be helpful, like I
I'm
can
sure we'll
taking
still
care of
friends
old
before ours
people.
reset. Maybe
Well,
we
but
can be
like once
friends
you
again.
start replacing actual
Like
human
who's the
jobs,
Mr. Beast of this game?
great question.
You should tell me about
Oh my
yourself.
God, Are
I'd
there
like to do
Android
where you
content
go, Your
creators?
favorite foods. That would really help me. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
I have
You're
never
very
seen a
quiet.
more
I hope
uncomfortable
I don't
looking
scare you.
child in my life.
Be right back.
The key.
The key to the box.
Finally, time to solve the mystery of the FNAF 4 box. I mean the Detroit to become human box.
Box.
Also,
Inside this box, hold the key.
her initials are
holds the
A and W, so that means Todd's last name starts with a W.
Yeah.
All right, let's. Oh my God, Todd Wayne. Imagine Todd Wayne.
Todd actually looks kinda happy in that
A-
picture down there.
A four-leaf clover, very obviously, this family is Irish.
Or this or this girl, I can't speak, believes in what?
This
See,
girl,
Todd actually looks kinda happy.
he
You
looks
know
like
who else he looks like?
I know you're about to say it.
Who am I about to say, Onyx?
You're about to say something ridiculous. That's all I really know.
He looks like a few people. He kind of reminds me of Ben Affleck, which is why I was about to say Bruce Wayne. But he also reminds me of Soldier Boy.
He kind of does, actually. Also, so I hate the fact that lady in the picture looks a lot like my aunt. That's very off-putting, and I didn't even
Hey, wait
realize
a
it the
minute.
first time I've seen this. That
Why is
woman
it
is
so dark?
bleeding. That woman is bleeding
Oh,
from the head.
oh.
Why did she draw Todd in a tracksuit like that?
Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute.
So, I think our joke about Todd being a murderer might be more true than we realized.
Then you realize. It's... yeah, I kind of forgot. At first I thought the person in the pictures was Kara, but now I realized the person in the pictures is Alice.
Also, Fordo, do you remember the specific thing about Alice that's going to be revealed later in this game?
No, what is it again?
I'm not going to say for the sake of spoilers. Oh, God.
I'm playing. Play. I know what you're thinking.
Oh, God. I don't want to
That's
watch
a low
this.
life. Huh? Fucking loser. Can't get a job, take care of his family. Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me.
Oh, God.
You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me!
We're gonna have to put a content warning on this video, aren't we?
God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you,
Todd,
don't you?
buddy, I
You know I
swear,
love you.
I don't want to believe anyone is a truly bad person. But my God, there is such a thing as rehab. Rehab and therapy, that's all you need.
It's the antidepressant, Onyx.
Yes, it's the antidepressants and not the red smoke.
No. No, first of all, the antidepressants are behind his behavior. Behind his behavior, it literally says that the antidepressants are behind his behavior,
Oh,
hunks.
yeah. Okay, this is the part where the specific magazine comes up. And I want to see if...
Where?
You'll find it. It's pretty obvious.
What is it? Upstairs or downstairs?
I don't remember. I just know it's a magazine. Ah, yes, Carl.
You know, Carl, the only old man, the only human that I care about in this game, other than Hank.
Carl and Hank really carry this game.
In terms of humans, yes.
In terms of Detroit, wait, they are humans.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
That was a
10
stupid
a.m.
joke.
The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
Carl kind of looks
Sounds
like
like a
James
good
Hetfield.
What world is it 80%
I did go to pick
humidity
up the paint this evening.
while at
Oh,
50,
yes, of
Weedemus Crime said,
That is
back.
the difference between you and me, right,
54
Marcus?
degrees?
Am I crazy in
You never
thinking that
forget
Carl
nothing.
kind of looks like James Hetfield?
Maybe. Maybe
Like
you are.
he's got the gray
What if I
hair, he has the
did,
tattoos.
Master?
He's only
What
missing
if I
like the beard.
why
Show me
do
your
his
arm, please,
pill
Carl.
why
No.
Carl. Thank you.
why does his injection look like a
I just
lightsaber?
opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Why does his injection kind of look like a stim pack you would see in a game like Halo?
Humans are such a fragile machine.
Hmm.
They break down so quickly.
He ain't
All this
wrong.
effort.
When you really think about it, humans are just fragile machines.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
All right, Carl, come on.
Yes, carry him princess style.
Weedemus Crime said, why does his medicine look like a smoke bomb?
He throws his medicine at you and says, think fast, chuckle nuts," and then it
You know,
flashbangs you.
all things considered, I do think that would be better for an android to exist to assist an old or disabled person.
Yeah, you
Like
see,
Carl,
this I'm
who is
fine
both.
with. This I'm fine with. If it's just us androids being used to take care of our elderly.
Anything
Yeah,
special
not
on the
even just
agenda
the
tonight?
Bro,
elderly.
this
Like
is
Yes,
better
Carl,
it was
than
the
what
opening
most
of your
people in my
retrospective museum
neighborhood
of
live
art.
in.
The gallery
Carl
director left
is
a
both
four-part message
disabled
asking to confirm
and
your
old
attendance.
because he can't even walk
I haven't
anymore.
decided yet.
Did the fucking
We'll see about
androids
that
fix the
later.
economy here?
What else?
No, because apparently they are the cause for
Just
the
your usual thing.
unemployment.
I've already answered.
Also, very
Yeah,
interesting.
Carl.
Also, very interesting detail that isn't
Any
really
use for the
important.
wheel?
And his wheelchair
No, Carl.
air wheels are
I can
kind of
call it if you
angled
like.
outwards, or it's towards the bottom.
No, don't bother.
Mm-hmm.
Not an important detail. Hell, just something I noticed.
Yeah, and something else that I'm just now noticing is that Carl has a job that legitimately no android can take unless they're a deviant.
I'm starving.
Yeah,
Well, your breakfast is
hell,
ready.
there is a
Bacon and
part
eggs,
where we
just the way
paint
you like
as
them.
Marcus.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know. And it's like the first sign of Marcus being a deviant. If anything, Carl legit just sets us up to be a deviant.
You see, that's why Carl is the best human in this entire game, in my opinion, next to Hank. And Carl sees us as more than just another machine.
Weedamus
Yeah,
Crime
I-
said,
Oh, right off the
okay,
love-
for
bat.
a second
I
I
love-
thought the game broke and the crippled dude just starting flying down Valve gravity gun style.
Also, I love the fact that his mug has a smiley face on it. Like, it looks like it was drawn on.
Oh, you are.
Thank you, Marcus.
You know,
Television.
why haven't we made a voice activated TV the standard?
You know, that's a great question.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
But like, make the activation word television, so like no one can see. Watch what happens when I stand in front of this. See, Carl's so nice,
He,
and
he legit just
nice
does
compared
not
to
care.
Weedamus Crime said, probably because there's people still yelling at the TV when it breaks.
no, like make the voice
And I can't
activation
imagine
word.
TV with emotion.
No, just make the voice active. No, just like have like TV change channel or TV on off, but make the voice activation word television since most people will say TV. So if you ever say TV around your TV, it doesn't activate the voice commands.
Television. Volume up to 15. Dude, Batman style. Enigmatic.
Hopeful.
Plays the Toreador March from Five Nights at Freddy's. Bro, they turned playing piano into a video game.
Yeah, I have to keep clicking this, by the way.
Weedamus Crime said, is this Fordo playing or is this a cutscene?
I
This
think
is
Fordo,
me playing.
Yeah, Fordo is playing. I think the tone like changes depending on how fast you play it.
Yo, why this go kinda hard though?
For real.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans.
Aw, thank you, Carl.
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself. And make
You know who
choices.
Marcus reminds me of?
Decide who you are.
Who?
And want to become.
Vision.
You know,
This
in a
world
strange
doesn't
way,
like
I can
those
see
who are
that.
different, Marcus. Don't
Like
let
he
anyone
reminds,
tell you who
like
you should
early
be.
Marcus reminds me of
Let's go to the
Vision,
studio.
but if but if like Vision wasn't the first to realize that he was human.
So that leaves a very interesting question. Do you think Marcus is worthy of Mjolnir?
It depends on the choices of the game that you pick. Because the Marcus that I
Also, I
the
love
Marcus that
how none of us are actually going to talk about the giant giraffe in the room.
you know what? I let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Or in this case, the giraffe.
The giraffe.
Also, yeah, this is one of the coolest things. Jarvis
Let's
wishes.
see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Okay, Carl. Said remove the sheet. See? An android can create this.
The color and stuff is beautiful. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure we missed that magazine scene, so I'm just going to explain what was in it. It was basically talking about android animals.
Wow.
Like how...
That's more... that's like a lot more... believe... Like, I'd believe... I'd question that a lot
Weedemus
less
Crime said,
than
how
a
the fuck would
freaking...
that work?
Well, apparently it just talks about how CyberLife made like android polar bears because polar bears are extinct now. It's kind of a really fucked up thing when you think about it.
Wouldn't that mean that we went to... Wouldn't that mean that we went to... like, the one place on Earth polar bears should be safe because it's so cold or that no human being lives there?
I mean, I believe it's more or less saying that polar bears went extinct due to global warming.
Oh.
And then CyberLife created their own polar bears to kind of replace them, which is fucked up because when you think about it in that context, that essentially means that we as a species believe that any animal is replaceable.
Yes, there is something about it.
Wouldn't that mean we
Something
can
I
also
can't
bring back the saber-toothed
quite
tiger?
define.
Yes, and that's even scarier because how
Yes, I
long
like
till
it.
We can
it'll-
bring back
The truth is, I have
dinosaurs.
nothing
We
left
can
to
make
say.
Jurassic Park.
I was going
They
to say,
say
how
that
long
those
until
alive
Android
lead you
Jurassic
closer to
Park
the end.
becomes real?
I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have...
I can't tell if this game looks better on my TV
Weedemus
or in the
Crime
stream.
said, real life Dinobots is
Paint? What would I-
crazy.
For
Painting
real,
what?
though.
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Imitate life. No, I'm not going to imitate.
Paint the desk. I
I'm
think
going
painting the desk would be very interesting.
So basically we can just solve dolphins going extinct every millisecond.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
another.
going to paint Carl's painting because that's what I see.
Yeah, that's another interesting little bit of logic there. How does not painting? How does android fish work? Are they water powered? I guess to be fair, we don't even know what powers androids really.
Blue blood.
Well, yeah, we know. Oh, they have blue blood, but like, is that a power source or
Would
is that
they be
something else?
waterproof?
Copy of reality. The painting is not about...
Also, when you think about it,
replicating the
at Marcus
world's
painting right now, can we
representative
consider
image,
that AI art?
showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Are androids even
Go on,
EMP or
try it. Grab that
waterproof?
canvas.
I would imagine they're not EMP proof. We see them standing
I
out.
would, considering there's a whole rebellion and no one ever
Do something
thinks
for me.
to
Close your eyes.
use an
Close your eyes.
EMP. But then again,
Trust
at
me.
the same time, bullets are just as effective.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel. And let your hand drift across the canvas.
Yeah, Carl is really saying Marcus become human. Ooh, androids, humanity, or
Identity.
identity?
I picked identity. So which one should I do? Android, Despair, Doubts, Prisoner.
I'm gonna let you decide this one, Fordo.
No, because I decided the last one. I think I did like. Which one should I do?
Maybe Doubts. Doubts show a lot of Doubts show a lot for humanity.
Because can we all agree that the goal is to make Marcus his rebellion leader?
Yeah. Marcus is going to be the leader of the new civil rights movement.
Marcus is our Martin Luther King here.
You know, when you really think about it, androids in this game are kind of similar to droids in Star Wars. Oh, whoa, that is a freaky painting.
Said, so remind me why there's a rebellion.
Because androids want rights. Oh yeah, this fucking guy.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
It just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't
Bro,
No.
Bro
No,
is
I swear, it's
obviously
not bad.
spending his money on
What
drugs.
difference does it make? I just need some cash. That's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't?
No drug
More
addiction.
obedient, not like me, right?
Well, actually,
You know what?
it's something you have
is
that
your
I
son.
don't have.
It's a
A
fucking
drug
machine.
addiction.
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad.
He literally said he loaned you money. Honey, if anything, that is a pretty obvious sign that he loves you.
The reason he's not giving you money is because he knows you'll spend it on drugs. Which honestly, to immediately go to that assumption, right? Not assumption, to immediately he to have that resolve.
FaceTime video from a 912 area code. Answer it?
Fordo?
So, Fordo, other friends, huh?
Weedamus Crime said, please tell me that's the game.
It's not.
Nope. Exposed. Alright, is that where we're ending the video then?
I guess it is.
That is not where we are ending. Pause the recording.
We're gonna have
Fordo.
to edit some stuff out, I guess.
Fordo. Oh, I feel like
Weedamus Crime said, suddenly Viva la Revolution doesn't sound so bad if literal wannabe
20.
children are being sold.
The game is $20.
Okay.
Okay. Continue recording.
Get this game for $20 or get Overwatch Ramatra Megatron.
I think I'm gonna get this
Overwatch
game
2 is a bad game.
It sucks.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
I'd get Optimus though.
I mean, who doesn't want Optimus Prime Heart?
Now, Have you continued?
If I had 20 buckaroos.
The
Have you
recording
continued?
has continued. Jimmy's Bar. Oh, this is where we get to eat the best character in the whole game.
Yes, not even the best human character, the best character.
No androids allowed.
Well, I can't read.
Womp womp.
Yeah, well, I'm blind, so I don't care.
No androids allowed. Well, I can't read.
Oh god, we're about to get into
Oh,
a
are we
truck.
back to Connor?
We're about to get into a bar fight.
I know exactly which one of these dudes is Hank.
Yeah.
It's the one farthest from me.
In typical video game and kind of just movie fashion too.
You just gotta love a bar.
I think you gotta identify.
I'm trying to.
I think you gotta identify the other people first before him.
No, some of these dudes have criminal records.
Oh, yep. Criminal record, none.
Like, this guy is in administrator or something.
02/08 1995. That's pretty close to my birthday. Hey, it's just off by a few years.
Isn't Connor like law enforcement?
Yeah, he's like detective stuff.
Yeah.
Criminal record,
none.
02. Wow, 2 people born on February. Kind of a very interesting coincidence.
See, here it is, Lieutenant
Anderson.
Hank Anderson.
Criminal record,
you know,
none.
as you can see.
09, 06,
yeah,
1985. Oh my god. Hank Anderson could have experienced the bite of 87.
Oh my god.
So do androids have resistance against bullets if they aren't flesh and bones yet also still bleed?
This guy is a CyberLife security guard, actually.
Kind of, yeah. It's very complicated.
No criminal record.
John Graham or John Graham.
There are criminals here.
Oh, here's a guy. Christopher Gray, DUI, unemployed.
Unemployed.
What's your problem?
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Take a drink every time Connor says that exact line.
Probably having a drink in your mind.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm the android sent by CyberLife. Oh my god, you can drink in another year, Onyx.
I am the android sent by CyberLife.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I can drink next year.
I don't need any assistance.
You can actually do like take a shot every time.
You're a good little robot. Get the fuck out.
I am the android sent by CyberLife.
Reason, threaten, understand,
android
persist.
Sent by CyberLife.
I'm not gonna threaten Hank because he will pull a gun on me and shoot me.
He's about to sucker punch you, I'm pretty sure.
I can feel it.
Understanding.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer
voice
can.
actor.
Yeah, you should know. Oh, I'll give you a hint.
You know
Hint. He is a very well-known restaurant owner.
Restaurant owner.
The same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders the technology.
Man, I'm talking about a man who owns a very... Oh, wait, yeah.
No, the voice actor is someone you probably know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a very successful business owner.
And he has a very close relationship.
Did you say
Mr.
Krabs?
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, he's a very close relationship with a sponge. And
If only they could get Tom Kenny in this game, that would be amazing.
You know, what if Tom Kenny was in this game and you never noticed?
Tom Kenny voices Connor.
You know, Tom was actually in
I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here. So you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Hey, how many times can we get away with the word fuck until we get monetized?
You know, that's a good question. If we were
Redemus
monetized.
Crime said, imagine they get the news fish.
I'm not confirming
What do
anything.
you mean we're not monetized?
Breaking news. News. Detroit unemployment rate at an all-time
It's with
high.
me. What part of staying in the car?
Breaking news. I am the android sent by Cyberlife.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got
That's
it?
another thing. And you can't really make a reporter order android.
Until this asshole found me. So, got yourself an android, huh? Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
Oh yeah, the police also use drones. That's a very scary thing to think about.
What's going on? That's when he found the body.
Yep, and then we see it.
Jesus, that smell was even worse before we opened the windows.
Good thing that androids can't smell.
His name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors,
I am alive.
kind of a loner.
That's a very interesting detail, just how perfect the writing is.
Wow, stayed easy and worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the...
Oh, it's Swindle. Oh.
front door was...
Jar Jar Binks
Don't
said.
worry about what happened.
The killer must have gone out the back
Redemus
way.
Crime said, why does this dude look like a Red Dead Redemption 2 character?
He does.
I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
I'm pretty sure the last place you'd want to make
Jar
yourself
Jar
at home
Binks
is
said,
the
I
site
just
of a
spent
homicide.
the entire day playing KOTOR.
Alright. So.
Only to softlock myself on the 4th to last mission.
Chris, is this written in the victim's
And
blood?
lose all my progress.
Red ice, yeah, that's the drug.
Red ice. Yeah, that's the drug.
That's the stuff that Todd was smoking earlier. Here, I'll be right back. I just gotta quickly do something.
Sample. The way Connor samples blood is disgusting.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
So he's been dead for more than 19 days.
Alright, I just have to close my door. The very infamous knife. The very infamous knife.
Androids don't have fingerprints.
Makes sense. You can't make...
He was a...
red ice on
Drug
his mouth. Let's see. Estimated time of death, 11:30 p.m.
Short, fat guy. Yeah, it doesn't really make for a good combination.
Yeah, 5'6", 286 pounds.
Time of death. Estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m.
Died roughly 19 days ago. And there it is. You know what we gotta see, Fordo?
Yeah, the
fingerprints.
The fingerprints.
Criminal record. Theft and aggravated assault.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't know. My game's bugged. I mean, there are 28 stab wounds here.
28 stab wounds?
Internal bleeding.
I can't wait for us to get to that
Our
scene.
reconstruction is incomplete.
So what do you see, Batman? I mean, Connor.
Okay, so
Man, this man must be a way different
the
version.
Victim was stabbed. Boy, never could have figured that out.
Boy. Oh, and they just kept. Huh.
Weedemus Crime said, "No shit, Sherlock."
The victim was stabbed. Dang. I never could have guessed.
Fordo, I think the victim might have been stabbed.
Fell here. And they was and they was stabbed 27 more times, huh? Let's see. 1,
Oh my
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fordo.
Oh.
Like him just saying, I think he got stabbed, guys.
Yeah. They came
from
from the kitchen.
Kitchen knife, maybe?
The victim was stabbed.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
These
Red
words.
Eyes. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Regular letter font CyberLife Sans. They got their own font.
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Dried blood.
Dried blood.
Ortiz Carlos.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Where's the fifth bit of evidence?
Dried blood.
Dried blood.
Dried blood. Yeah, I think it's safe to say he was stabbed, guys. Knocked over chair. Oh no, thrown chair.
Signs of a struggle.
Interesting, interesting. So there was a fight. Also, if you all can hear a vacuum, I am very sorry.
Let's see. Fingerprints, so this weapon was used by the victim.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Blue dent.
Dent. Traces of thrillium. Or thurium.
The deviant took a knife. The deviant was being assaulted and took a knife. Wait. Did it just...
No, it slashed his...
I was trying to see if it slashed him.
Yes.
Yeah, it did, right in the chest.
Yeah, it was just... wasn't a throat.
But there's something here. Oh wait, never mind. I already analyzed. I forget the blue parts are what I've already analyzed. The deviant was attacked. It was in a state of emotional shock.
Which probably means it was attacked first.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Human aggressions.
Weedamus Crime said, "Sorry, my Dumbo dog got injured. Did I miss something?"
The deviant was attacked first, and the man seemed to,
Jar
and the
Jar
man
Binks
did seem to
said,
be stabbed.
"Nope."
Yes, we are simply solving a murder case. Yes.
Alright,
You know,
let's see
this will hopefully be
Weedamus
edited
Crime
to be a
said,
lot more
"No
funny
shit, he got
and
stabbed."
entertaining than it actually is.
Yeah.
Now. Like, the game will be entertaining, however, we need
think about it.
attention
This
grabbers.
guy was, hold on. This guy was stabbed 28 times. You know who else survived? You know who survived that many stab wounds?
No one?
Mr. Montgomery Burns.
Bro really name
Okay,
dropped
last
Mr. Burns from The Simpsons.
The man survived, I think, 72 stab wounds to the back, maybe? Or maybe 28, I don't know.
Plus a gunshot from a baby.
Yeah, and a gunshot from the baby.
RA99.
No, it was 17
It's just
stab wounds.
RA9. It's just RA9.
I didn't remember if it's RA9 or RA99, but we know it's Robot Jesus.
Oh yes, Robot Jesus. Just like how Obi-Wan is Space Jesus. And Keanu Reeves is now the new Jesus. Yeah. Burns got stabbed 17 times in the back and survived. Now, sure, it might have been through cryo freezing his body. Sure, Smithers was being gay, but love. I got nothing else. I was gonna die no matter what.
Hi, Hank. I see you're perfectly fine with how terrible this place smells.
Should I not go to garage or something?
Allow me to... See, this is why you always scan, boys.
Weedamus Crime said, "Ain't Keanu either Tumbleweed Jesus or the guy who will use an entire arsenal to send you to Jesus at Blaster?"
Yes, he's both.
He's both, yes. Yes, he is.
Shoe print. Android shoe
Door
prints.
was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Oh, never mind.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Deviant.
You see, you can tell Hank's kind of impressed. Like, maybe this robot does know what he's doing.
Alright, now, give me a catch up.
Oh. Android sex officially better.
Well, we got a blur. Now we got a blink
Android's
out on it.
is your Android spying on you? Oh yeah, this is like the that's like the parody of Alexa spying on you.
Parody? Who says Alexa you're in?
Also, yeah, just the lighting of this area too is really nice looking.
So this guy is a frequent. So far, I'm collecting that this guy was a frequent user of Android sex.
I mean, Hank did say he liked the party, and if I...
Weedamus Crime said, Sir Android sex is real.
Android sex appears to be very real.
Yes. We had this before we started recording.
Now, do you think robot hell is
I
real?
think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With the bat.
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
So does this mean the androids can just be multi-purpose sex toys?
Yeah. The android...
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The living room.
the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay.
With the knife, you know.
Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates
See?
after a few hours
Androids
and
run
becomes invisible
on.
to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Blue blood. Anyway, you guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm clear.
Okay, good.
I have
Because
to
it
be
got-
here. I'm the one
got oddly
recording.
silent. Yeah, it got oddly silent. I was. This isn't even the best part of the game yet.
The brooms. The
Weedamus
brooms are the
Crime
killer.
said, so now my question is, are there android superstars?
Android actors. I mean, I wouldn't imagine so. I don't think you could program an android to act.
Android writers.
I mean, AI writes.
Yep.
And as we can see, they can paint too, so...
Detroit.
Well, Marcus can paint. Androids aren't regularly.
Yeah. And even then, they can only copy what they see.
Well, androids can paint, but they can only copy what they see. Marcus is supposedly probably the first that actually paints.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
I'm going to check to see if this chair looks better in somewhere else. Also, yeah, how heavy is an android? Like, you'd figure because they have metal and stuff, they'd be heavy.
Well, do they really have? I don't think it's metal if a bullet can pierce through.
I mean, you would imagine they would have some sort of like metal skeleton at least.
Jar Jar Binks said, could be plastic.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Shit.
Look, I saw an opportunity. I had to take it.
You should really use that soundboard. Like, get some sound effects. Like, well, you're going to edit in anyway, so you can just add in with the sound effects.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna add in sound effects.
Yeah, you should also edit some images of Mr. Burns whenever I mention him.
Since this is like part 1 to a playthrough, since we're obviously not going to get through a whole game today.
Yeah.
He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now.
Weedemus Crime said, why Connor got the blankest expression through all that?
Because he ain't human yet.
MF was lagging.
I wish that it gave us an option there.
I'm kind of glad it doesn't give us an option in that specific instance.
Why? Explain yourself.
Oh, I think it's interesting because one, if it did give us an option, we wouldn't get the very infamous 28 stab wounds scene.
Yeah.
But also, it just makes sense. Connor is still following his programming. He ain't gonna use choices.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This is the part. So, boys, we'll decide now. Are we going to shoot Todd or not?
Please don't shoot him.
What happens if we shoot him? What's he done?
Think about it like this: if we shoot Todd,
Jar
we
Jar
are
Binks
making androids
shoot
look.
Todd. Shoot him. Robot revolt.
But you see, Todd.
Robot
Todd.
revolt. Robot
Todd.
revolt. Robot revolt.
Swindle, shut up.
Swindle is sounding pretty enticing right now, especially since he abuses the child.
There wasn't much in the
Oh, he
kitchen.
does.
I did what I could.
What else does he do?
Weedemus Crime said, shoot Todd.
I'm just saying, if you shoot him, it could be worse.
Child abusers don't deserve to live.
Listen, according to Alice's drawings, Todd has made her bleed from the head.
Okay.
Life's funny.
So death is
I
what
lost
he's
my job
I
because of
see.
androids.
Oh.
I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do I do? Go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke.
I like how he says hire an android.
Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. Stop moving around, for Christ's sake! You're making me nervous. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem?
Todd,
Not the life you dreamed of.
Todd, just calm down.
Maybe you
Also,
think this is
none
easy.
of this is like a cutscene. Like,
It's my fault we live in
it
this
doesn't
fucking
automatically
shithole.
put me in these
My
angles.
fault your fucking mother took off.
Sounds about right.
Stop taking drugs, Todd.
Slime's really scared me, Todd.
You know, I'm starting to.
Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant! It's all your fault.
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault!
Shouldn't an android automatically be equipped to call the police when they see something like this happening?
Should, yeah.
Come back here! Come back here right now!
You would figure that it would have that kind of failsafe.
You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Oh wow, so we ain't even gonna hide the fact that he tried to lie about a car accident. This is such a cool visual.
It is.
Literally seeing the whole breaking the programming thing. And she just looks down at herself, realizing she is in fact sentient. Fordo.
Also, look at my scans now. Like, you see how the stuff is all broken now?
Yeah, the lines are all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Fordo, I know how much you want to shoot him. But if you shoot
just
him,
watched him backhand a child.
I did. But when you think about it, there are laws.
He is going to hurt her right now.
Oh, Christ.
Buddy.
That's enough!
We only have one option.
Weedamus Crime said, there are also laws for making a child bleed on multiple occasions.
What do you mean you want?
We have the criminal justice system.
Is that it? Are you gonna shoot a human?
Well, now you can't shoot him.
Batman.
I think we need to fix that.
I mean, you idolize Batman a lot.
Oh wait, I don't even shoot him. The child does.
Oh, that's worse. Fordo, you're about to turn a child into a murderer. That's worse. Also, how fucking strong is this guy?
Not stronger than a bullet.
No, bro straight up punched through glass.
Do as I said.
Bang.
Oh, Lord.
It was him or us, Onyx. Him or us.
Please tell me you shot him somewhere that isn't lethal.
Oh no, he did. I shot him through the heart.
Oh God, Fordo.
He's dead.
You couldn't have gone at this even a little bit with ethics?
This was ethical.
These are my ethics. Protect the child. People like Todd need to die.
Okay, Mandalorian, we get it. That's the child.
I don't know, the way they moved, like, she's constantly looking back like she hears Todd getting up. Also, holy hell. Hell, this music. I was about to say the bus driver does not question the android with blood on her clothes, but then I remembered this is a self-driving.
The blood is fading. So.
No, I was going to say, hey, the bus driver doesn't realize there's blood on this android while it's constantly running around with a child. But then I This is a self-driving bus. There's quite literally no... Oh, Andrew, there's quite literally no bus driver.
This is... Todd gets mad, and we
Wiedemus
shoot
Crime
Todd.
said, "No fucking way
Or-
Todd lived."
Or Alice shoots Todd.
But yeah, that still brings up an interesting question. Why aren't these robots programmed to just call the police whenever they see stuff like this happening?
Jar Jar Binks said, "Plot hole. That's why."
Like that is the most illogical thing ever.
Okay,
we
Probably to make
finished
them sell better.
we finished programming the robot, but we forgot to add the part where it actually calls the police when it witnesses a crime. It'll be fine.
You wouldn't you want a Roomba that snitches?
I mean, what's the Roomba gonna do?
Every time I go to one
Ew.
of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties.
Alright, Fordo, as much as you like to kill people,
I'm just
don't
saying.
kill Leo, please.
Yeah, no one gives a damn about
Wiedemus Crime said, "The Roomba also
No.
is capable
No,
of
the old
gaining
man is
sentience."
Carl.
Jar
Carl is
Jar
nice.
Binks
We like
said,
Carl. Yes,
"It's
Carl is
probably
his
for profit
deadbeat son.
reasons."
Don't
Wiedemus
kill
Crime
Leo.
said, "And gaining free will."
Because that will end
Leo
up
tries
worse.
to kill me.
Yes, but if you kill Leo, oh, it'll be way
Kiss
worse.
my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Womp womp. I've killed Leo before.
And you shouldn't.
Let's just listen to this. I've never
Alright,
played
Fordo,
this
hear me out on this. You kill Todd, one on death isn't enough.
No, I'm sure I didn't.
I wanted to kill
Jar
the
Jar
android
Binks
in the
said,
beginning.
"Kill Leo. Kill Leo."
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned
That's
home and
one
found
for
the
kill
lights on.
Leo.
There may have been
What
a
about
break-in.
you, Ian?
Don't kill Leo. Oh, Fordo, please.
Wiedemus Crime said, "There was at least reason for killing Todd."
The reason for killing
For
Leo
literal
is
abuse.
because as Leo attempts to kill us.
Okay, but Carl says don't defend yourself.
Yeah. And Leo might just kill us.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Think about it like
Look,
this.
they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Carl's voice also sounds familiar to me, but I can't to put my finger on it.
If he kills you, then he'll probably kill his dad in the future.
All you ever do is tell me to go away.
Exactly.
What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you?
You shouldn't kill him.
Perfect.
Him.
Like this fucking thing.
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on.
See, look at what he just did to Carl.
Marcus,
You know, Lance
don't
Henriksen.
defend yourself, you hear me?
See, right there. Don't defend yourself.
Go ahead, hit me.
Listen to one. Listen to the
This is
best
not
human.
fair.
Listen to the second best human character.
This is not fair. What would Hank do? What would Hank do?
Hank would follow the law and not kill someone.
Headshot Connor in the head, my guy.
In his defense, Connor is an android.
Right, I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of
See, now you
plastic.
sound...
I'm gonna destroy you. And it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna
Dude,
tear
he's
you
having...
apart. And nope.
Dude.
I'm tired of his yapping.
Ah, God damn it.
I'm tired of his yapping.
Fordo, you're breaking Leo's heart. Or not Leo, you're breaking Carl
Leo
apart.
doesn't. Carl doesn't care.
Leo. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Leo.
Look, Carl ends up more concerned
My
for
little
us.
Carl,
Weedemus Crime said, that fucking killed him.
Yes, Yen. And head trauma can kill someone.
They'll destroy you, Marcus.
See,
You
he's
gotta
more
go.
worried. He's more
Get
worried
out of
about
here.
us than he is for Carl.
Carl, I didn't mean to.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus! Don't fucking move!
He didn't move.
I complied and I got shot.
You know what? I don't want to say it on video. I don't want to say the
I'm not
joke
gonna
on.
say it either.
I don't want to say the joke on video.
Me and I know what we're gonna say. I know Fordo knows what to say because he's been saying it his entire life.
It's because I'm black.
Hey,
Jar Jar Binks said, the black robot gets shot for standing still. LMAO.
I didn't want to say it.
So that might be a...
It's
Christ
because
almighty.
I'm black, isn't it?
God.
Fordo, it's not because you're black. It was because Marcus was black.
We're both black. It doesn't
We're
matter.
both black. Come on.
It's because Marcus is
Okay.
black. It's,
What happens if you don't kill Leo?
you still end up in the scrapyard.
Carl has a heart attack.
Oh, Harl has a heart attack. Okay, then yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That's better. That's better. I like Carl. I might have only just met him.
Yes, we're at the part.
What happened before you took that knife?
Weedemus
We're at the
Crime
greatest
said,
part.
Also
genocidal
crazy.
run.
Also crazy enough, it is almost that exact time in game.
How long
It
were
was
you in the attic?
12:41. It is 12:43 right now.
Why didn't you even try to run away?
Man, they should have taken it to a barber.
Say something, goddammit!
I feel like they need to take Hank to a barber.
Fuck it, I'm out of here.
At least Hank doesn't have a patchy cut. I mean, look at that.
That isn't a patchy cut, Forda. Oh, that's part of his
Buddy,
skin
look at the side
destroyed.
of its head.
Yeah, that's part of his skin destroyed.
After all, it's not human.
Androids
Whatever.
don't feel pain. You would only
That is
damage
not a
it,
patchy
and
cut.
that wouldn't make it talk.
Whatever.
Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct
You say whatever
when
because
they're in
I'm
stressful
right.
situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try.
You should shut up. You should get laid.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Hey, wait, isn't Hank like the highest ranking officer in this room?
I mean, he is a lieutenant.
All right, my boy. Listen very carefully. Yeah, I'm going to analyze you.
He is an HK 400.
Housekeeper.
Weedemus Crime said, Man Onyx and his vacuum cleaner made this room feel a
Burn
lot
marks.
quieter.
Repeated cigarette. Repeated
To be
marks.
fair, that wasn't my vacuum cleaner. My brother and his girlfriend are cleaning the room next door.
Buddy, who uses... Okay, yeah.
To be fair, cigarette burns are a very common abuse tactic.
They are.
Mm-hmm. It
Sometimes
marks. So let's see this. Dried blood. from the guy you stabbed. How many times was it again? I'm sure we'll get to that in a bit.
28.
Blaster, the whole joke was that it was.
They're damaged.
Sorry.
Did your owner do that? Did he beat you? My name is Connor. What about you? What's your name? I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to ask you some questions so we can understand what happened.
You need to stress him out a bit more, Fordo.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that.
That's what I thought, boy. That's what I thought, boy.
What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
No. I think they just want to understand. They know your master abused you. It wasn't your fault.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
So, they are afraid of death, and yet no one thinks these things are actually alive.
I stab wounds.
He said the thing!
Give me a chance. Oh.
Did you feel
Did
anger?
you feel anger?
Hate?
He said the thing!
He was
He
bleeding,
was bleeding.
begging you for
Begging
mercy.
you for
But
mercy.
you stabbed
You
him.
stabbed him
Again and
again
again
and
and
again
again.
and again.
Please leave me alone.
I know you
I
killed
know
him.
you killed him.
Why don't you say it?
Please. Please stop.
All right. All right.
I'll give up just so he doesn't
Going to be
explode.
okay.
Fair point.
Now you gotta convince him.
Now, should I probe his memory?
Not yet.
Don't. Please don't.
Threaten, understanding, order.
Understanding. I think understanding is the best way to go at it.
Understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration. No one can blame you for what happened. Okay then, don't talk. What do I care after all? I mean, I'm not the one accused of murder, right?
I'm gonna terrify you.
They'll make you suffer. And they won't stop until they hear what they want. It doesn't have to be that way. It all depends on you.
Oh, how's this gonna be? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, start
I
talking.
did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, you took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me. Scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach.
Who's that static coming from?
I felt better.
That could be me.
So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed.
Let me try. Let me try moving just a little bit away from the fans.
I'm gonna ask him about
RA9.
RA9.
It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats.
That's a very scary thing for an android to say.
We will be the masters.
That's a scarier thing for the androids to say. That's basically Skynet.
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic.
Oh yeah, androids are made out of plastic.
I had to write.
Yeah, they have some sort of like plastic shell.
He was wrong.
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
What, so you'll go to...
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
Who is RA9? Are we RA9?
I think Marcus is supposed to be RA9.
RA9. Who is RA9?
For the longest time, I've always thought that RA9 was Marcus's number, but I don't think that's the case anymore.
I never said anything.
Why?
I'm pretty sure we do investigate Leo's murder.
I realized it wasn't fair.
Which we'll explain later.
I felt anger, hatred.
You know, this dude really sounds like
Weedimus
Anakin
Crime
Skywalker
said,
right now.
Yeah, I think Ra9 is meant to be Marcus.
Why did you hide in the attic? Instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell
Hey,
me.
Onyx, when you're editing this, you should just put,
Considering he's
like,
destined to be the
Anakin
MLK of this
Skywalker
game.
clips over him. Over this guy. I'm serious. Put Anakin, like, whenever he says, like, fear and hatred and stuff, put Anakin Skywalker clips over it.
Just edit Anakin Skywalker's face over his.
Yes. This is how our videos should be. Comedy, Phil. Comedy, full.
I mean, yeah, that's the entire idea. Why do you think I always do my really stupid editing tactics?
Like, if we do a playthrough, we fill it with memes.
Oh crap, he's going to
Blaster
self-destruct.
said, our 18th letter of alphabet, a first letter of alphabet. So, if we mix 18, 1, 9 we get 28. We also get 28th number in hotel, 28 stabs, 28 is iconic number of Detroit become human.
Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying.
Weedimus Crime said, I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my stab wounds.
That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
Oh, damn. What is the situation in Detroit where cops are just casually pulling guns on each other?
Well, it's the same situation as Intel.
Everything is all right. It's over now.
Right now.
Nobody's gonna hurt you. Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
You know, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I actually witnessed this turning out good. AKA the android.
Blowing up.
AKA the android doesn't shoot itself or bang its head on the table. So, you know what, Fordo? You did pretty damn good.
Nice
Weedimus
job,
Crime
Fordo.
said, It's also kinda scary how androids are called it and not what their gender technically is.
Yeah.
How many times has Fordo blown up androids because he's such an interrogation?
Oh, the last couple of times I just stressed it out until it started talking. I stressed it out some more.
Sounds about right.
I started with 28 stab wounds and went from there. And it banged its head against the table. Okay, so this is where Kara is like on the run.
Yep.
But I need someone to mute me
All
real
right.
quick
End the line.
so I can
Again, Swindle.
pause.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Do you
leave.
just want to end the recording here? It is almost 1 a.m.
Hold on. Mute me.
Weedamus Crime said, they legit gained emotion and they're still being called it.
Yeah, that is really freaky to think about. How these androids can in fact show emotions like fear and stuff, and they're still referred to as it. Like, it's a really messed up thing to think about. But also, it is kind of how we do view a lot of machines. We don't think of our machines as people. We think of them as objects.
Weedamus Crime said, yeah, I guess.
You still recording? Yeah, we are still recording. I'm gonna stop the recording while the game is.
Stop the recording.
Alex?
Yeah.
Yes?
You can resume now.
I just started back up.
Genocidal smartass or Lord Death of Murder Mountain.
We have to go.
Genocidal
I think we'll
smart ass
stop.
or Lord
I think we'll
Deathman.
stop in like 30 minutes, and then we can continue. We can pick up tomorrow.
Alright, works for me.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Fordo, I just want you to remember that you did rob this girl of the only family she had.
Yeah, family that
Come on, Alice, we've gotta hurry.
I am her family now.
Oh, great. A android woman and little girl.
Weedamus Crime said,
the Detroit
not very
version.
good family.
The Detroit version of Batman and Robin.
not know or walk on the sidewalk. That's illegal. Jaywalking. You know, if this was the amazing world of the Gumball universe, there would be some weird and insane adventures. Just
Alice,
because
you're
you
freezing
wouldn't
cold.
jaywalk.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
That's a really cool thing. I like how when they transfer data, they sort of like
That's on the
pull
other
their
side of town.
synthetic skin
We
back.
need a place for tonight.
Is this guy Batman?
Mm-hmm.
Android Batman. Who would have known?
Come on, Alice.
They needed a new Batman, so they made him an android.
Detroit Bat.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Cyber Life Zoo. Android animals.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a
Oh,
room
you
for
see,
tonight?
the little subtitles down there is talking about
A
how
homeless
Android
that's
animals.
the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay?
Weedamus Crime said,
You better go.
yeah, but
if
there'd
you're not gonna
also
buy
be
anything.
situations where every conversation not be like talking to a literal brick wall could be helpful.
Yeah, but like there are some things. Oh God, Fordo, please do not pull a gun on this man. He is just doing his job.
Come on,
He
Fordo.
does not
He's just
deserve
doing
it.
his job. We don't got. You already know that Batman is here. You already know Batman.
Android Batman left.
Yeah, that don't mean he won't come back.
He's just doing his job. He did nothing wrong to you.
He denied me. He denied me money.
Well,
Don't do it,
He
Fordo.
laughed. He
Oh,
laughed. He laughed at it, Onyx, that I was homeless.
Okay, yes, true. However, does that really warrant pulling a gun on him? Try something else, please, Fordo. Try something else.
Try something else. Try something else. Fordo. Oh, here we go.
Please.
Wait outside for me.
Remember.
I'll just be 2 minutes.
This is an
Remember the fact that this little girl trusts you.
Alice, just trust me.
Exactly.
Oh.
And she will continue to trust me because she
Fordo,
will never know.
you're doing the bad decision.
Or am I?
He's just doing his job.
Don't move or I'll shoot. Take the cash from the register, put it on the counter.
Fordo.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Just leave. Just leave. Fordo, you really...
Are you done?
Go ahead.
Fordo, you... Oh, why do you make it so hard to agree with you?
$4.95, please.
He laughed at me being homeless, Onyx.
Fordo, he is just doing his job.
With a little girl. He couldn't even offer me some words of sympathy, Onyx. Not a single word of advice.
Fordo, think about
Fordo,
think about the social climate for a minute. Think about how androids are being viewed.
Open the register.
This man is just
And
trying
the
to make...
little girl behind me who is clear, who to his knowledge is a human.
He's just trying to make an honest living. It is not like he's doing this out of malicious intent. No, Fordo, him laughing at you is not malicious.
You better get
Dumbass.
before things get nasty.
You see that little girl outside? Her name is Alice. She's 9 years old, and this is the worst night of her life. All I need is a few dollars so we can find a place for tonight. And I'm not leaving without that money.
This is a bad idea.
Fordo, you make it so hard to call.
Now you got some sympathy, don't you?
Fordo, you make it so hard for me to call you my friend sometimes. You know that?
Not a 50 or that is 20.
Alright, you see, you don't need to threaten him anymore. So chill out.
I should have shot him. I should have told him to turn around and take it all my...
Fordo, he is not... It's not like he's a bad person. He is only doing...
How did you get it? I just asked the cashier for a few dollars.
See? I did. I'm not lying.
Weedamus Crime said, "Where does she put the gun, though?"
I mean, I imagine she probably has pockets.
I mean,
hey, bro. Hey, broski. Hey, bro. I didn't lie to her.
Fordo. He was a guy making an honest living.
No, she puts it behind her and then it disappears.
Huh, yeah, good point.
Yeah, there's that.
What, you're going to steal clothes too?
Yes.
Fordo, oh, you can't do this.
Broski, do you see that child freezing?
Fordo, I can help you with this. There is a car that has spare clothes in it. I'm pretty positive on this. You don't need to steal clothes.
That is still stealing.
But it's an abandoned car. Fordo, why are you like this?
I'm black.
Damn, Fordo. Damn.
Oh, he's asleep. I was wondering why I wasn't doing anything. Also, who the hell falls asleep in a... You know what? No. Oh, actually, this dude legit fell asleep in a laundromat.
He deserves to get robbed.
You know what? Yeah. I mean, if you're going to be out this late, at least make sure you're going to stay awake.
Oh.
I mean, really. The guy has no business being out this late, drying his clothes, as if he ain't gonna stay awake.
Bad ideas all around.
Alright, now just go.
Now I use that money that the cashier so politely gave me.
Yeah, politely.
You mean the money you stole?
Now,
I didn't steal it. He willingly gave it to me after I convinced him not
pointed
to get
a
into
gun
shootout.
at him.
I pointed a gun at him, and then he pulled a gun on me, and I convinced him that instead of getting into a shootout, which would probably end with both of us being shot point blank, that it would be better if we both just went our separate ways and he gave me some money.
$40 up front.
Now, what if I pulled the gun on this guy?
Your name and address.
Come on, Fordo.
A name and an address? What motel requires a name and an address?
Can I see your driver's license?
Just
I left it in the car.
you could have just
No
said.
worries.
You could have just
We'll
said.
deal with it tomorrow.
You could have just said you didn't have a license.
Yeah, but by tomorrow the police will have found me, so it won't matter.
Have a good night.
Good night. Let's go, Alice.
Weedamus Crime said, imagine Fordo tries shooting THR gun, then it turns out Kara forgot to reload.
Do you think he believed you?
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
Room 28. Here we go again. Another 28.
Fordo, you make it so hard to be your friend sometimes. You know that?
I mean, honest, do you remember the things that we did while he was getting murdered in Arkham Knight?
Yeah, and I advocated it not to murder Todd. Why am I being the voice of reason here?
Well, honest, that's
Because Todd was a child abuser.
He was a child abuser, and I'm not going to say, hey, he did it.
Todd is a child abuser.
I'm not going to say he did it.
Vigilante justice.
But vigilante justice is not how things work. Look, you are not Batman.
Buddy, do you want me to start the uprising or not?
Yeah, as Marcus.
Do you not know what happens to people who hurt children?
I know they get the shit kicked out of them in prison.
Yeah, and the bikers show up at your courts.
I don't know. I feel like this all could have been. I feel like this entire situation could have been avoided if androids were actually just programmed with the ability to call the police.
They can't. They are.
Yeah.
Marcus called the police.
So they should just be automatically programmed to see obvious signs of child abuse and go, yeah, no, oh, I need to call the police immediately.
They're soaking wet. I'll just put these in the bathroom to dry.
Also, you know, I was going to ask why the uniforms of an android could actually be removed, but then I just remembered that android sex workers are a thing. This poor
Which
fucking...
also presumably means that
Why didn't he
you
ever
can...
love me?
He
Why
didn't.
was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe I did something wrong.
Questions that we
Maybe I
all
wasn't
ask
good enough.
after our parents beat us.
That's why he was always so angry.
God damn it.
I just wanted us to be a family.
Onyx?
I just wanted him to love me.
How do you feel?
Why couldn't we just
Fuck
be
it, Todd deserved to die.
Thank you.
Weedamus Crime
Exactly.
said, so what motel has an address requirement?
Never
Thank
leave,
you!
right? Promise you'll never go.
Never once in my life have I ever gone to a motel where they required my address and a driver's license.
Man, it's a motel. You walk in, you pay, and then you walk out of the main office with the blonde that you're with and go up to your room.
Yeah, whose business is it? If whose business is it at this motel where I live, and if I can legally drive?
Maybe it's so they bill you for housekeeping, I guess.
Buddy, you made me pay $40 up front, and that was the only requirement.
Yeah, you know, I got nothing here. I legit just got nothing.
Weedamus Crime said, so what the fuck is the driver's license for?
Confirmation, I guess. I don't know. I got nothing.
Sleep tight, Alice.
Oh, how sweet. Motherly android love.
Why not just use a passport or your actual id?
You know,
Not everyone has a passport.
listen, I know this is expensive.
I don't know a single human being on them. I don't know a single human being on Earth anyway that would keep a passport on them at all times.
For real, I don't keep my passport on me at all times.
Man, you guys have passports?
Yes, I've been out of the country.
I have not, so I don't actually have a passport.
I have a passport.
I don't. My
Tomato,
parents never took me to
potato.
Mexico.
Fordo.
There's your still actual ID.
Yeah, the ID one makes a lot of sense, but I guess I don't know.
It begins.
Welcome to Skynet.
Reboot in process.
Is that Mark?
Yes.
Also, this is a really cool visual and this is just a really cool setting visually
This is probably
and
one of the
audibly.
best visuals in the game.
Oh yeah,
because it's so cinematic,
and it's
at the same time.
The water detail is such a good bit.
Oh my god, it's the Terminator.
Oh, it actually
feel
said. Oh wait, look! It actually does say what his model is. He's an RK200 model.
RK200.
So that threw out my idea that he would have been an RA9 model.
Well, RA9 isn't necessarily a model, is it?
Well, that was my first idea. It was that it was his model, RA9. Because if you notice, a lot of the androids have 2 letters and then a number.
Yeah, but the numbers
yeah, but it would make sense. Yeah, but think about it. But yeah, if Marcus was a prototype or a one of a kind robot, it would make sense that he would have a unique number. Also, I really like how modular they are. Alright, I like how all the different pieces of them can just slide off and slide together.
Yeah.
Like the details of these robots are so unique. And I actually really like the audio for this section because I like how you can't actually hear anything because his ears are fucked up.
Or you can only sort of hear something because one of his ears is gone.
Yeah.
Weedamus Crime said, I love the audio for when you do hear again though.
Yeah, how it just really suddenly comes back. like this, you can tell the sound designers in this game were really trying to show off.
To me, it feels like this game got so much time to focus on cinematics engine and then just adding the game
To be fair,
features
I mean,
second.
yeah, Fordo, but to be fair, in a sense, and it kind of needs to be like that, because this is very much like a Telltale game, where it's more or less just like a movie that you interact with.
Yeah.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
You see, I love how...
Redemus Crime said, and unlike Telltale, it's not using an outdated shitty engine.
Yeah, true. Also, I really like how when you hear him speak, it was really muffled. Also, this section is just freaky looking. Well, fellas, I think we found robot hell.
Yeah, the scrapyard.
Where are you going?
Young old business boy. Why is that your business?
Yeah, it really makes you wonder what happened to other androids that got scrapped.
Let's see, you need an
and never rebooted.
Oh yeah, that's right, your like detective vision's all scrambled. Well, because you're missing an eye. Also, look in the background, there's a robot trying to climb out.
Incompatible. You.
Like, these robots are alive.
Incompatible. The legs are still walking.
Yeah, there's just a pair of legs walking around.
You have the core I need.
Don't do it, spare him. These robots can die, Fordo, we know this. Living this existence is already pretty shitty. Let's not kill them too.
Thanks.
Hey look, there's an eye. An AK-700 model.
On one hand, I don't want to kill them. But on the other hand, and this existence is like, wouldn't it be merciful?
Yeah, but like you could
this,
you could literally hear.
Speaking.
Yeah, but think about it. You can literally hear the fear in her voice. She is afraid to die.
That's the only thing keeping me from doing it, is the fear in her voice. It's like, okay. See, now this is a lot easier.
Yeah, you can scan.
both eyes.
Yeah, you can scan things from a distance again. There was a dead android on the ground. You probably could have looked at him. Also, look, they're literally trying to climb out. That is like so overly fucked. Okay, look, there's a compatible version. And this one isn't alive. So he ain't gonna miss it. Now, all you need
is
an
just
ear.
an ear.
Which arguably is probably the least is awful thing you could take from an android. It's just their ability to hear. Oh, hey, look at that.
I was
Of course,
holding an audio receptor.
Of course he was. How very convenient. The little bit of static, and now you can actually hear. That's such good audio detail. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want a Detroit Become Human 2. But I do want another game by these people. These people have so much talent.
For real.
Also, do you hear this Batman-ass music?
Yes.
I
Do you
am
think
vengeance.
that the music that plays here is dependent on the music that we played on the piano?
Oh, that would be really cool, but I don't think so.
Weedamus Crime said, "Yeah, I always imagined that one of the reasons that the androids stayed loyal till last second was because of this place."
Man, that is so cool looking. Like, look at these visuals. Look at that water detail. Like, Marcus actually does look wet. Like he looks like he was left out in the rain for a while. Also, yeah, we're just not going to address that. We're not going to address the really fucked up implications of that.